Oh, this is recording already? Pause. Hey everybody, it's Time from Strathmore Farms. And yeah, I've got the best lighting crew in the world. I'm making this video evidently right as the sun is smack dab in my face. Thank God. Baruch Hashem, we say. Blessed is God. Why? Because this morning it was barely 30 degrees. Things were frosting over. Chickens didn't want to go outside. And now they're all outside. They're all in the roosting bars. They're all happy. The chicks in the garage are super happy because the general temperature in there is almost 80 degrees. So, hey, what's not to like? Anyway, I've seen someone out there, a certain Sweet, because he sells, this stuff, honey, Briar Farms. He talks about his sourdough. Well, I'm fucking amazing. I buy my challah frozen and I set it out to defrost. Lately, I've been having to get inventive about where I put it because my dog, Luna, one time got to it. Good thing I had some in the freezer, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, I thought I'd show you how I top off my challahs before they go in. Mind you, if you look at these, you say, holy shit, what the hell happened? Yeah, today I tried to hide them from Luna by putting them up here in the microwave, and I guess it got too hot in there, and it more than proofed them. It exploded. They normally have a much better shape than this. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to mix a couple things. So this is my buddy, at least maybe he's my buddy. I've only been doing Facebook shit here for about a year now. Anyway, but I think he's one of the funniest guys out there. So he raises Dexter minis. So in my flock, I've got bantams, and they're these little birds. I'll try and find a picture and pop it in here when I edit this. So with any egg, though, first thing you do is you wash the off of it. Now, I was fortunate. This egg here was literally hatched within the last half hour. So pop my little bantam egg in here, save the shell for compost, and thank God again for the sun, because what better light source could I ask for to look for a blood spot? And you might say, hi, I'm Strathmore Farms. What do you care if there's a little spot in there or not? And the reason is because the Torah, in the first 5 books, it talks about what's kosher and not kosher. And if there's blood, and I don't mean the meat spots when there's no roosters like you get with commercial eggs, but what I'm talking about is an actual blood spot. And you have to know what you're looking for. My paycheck job, I work as a mashgiach for the Star K. And I sit in on restaurants and make sure everything stays kosher. It's a very important job. A lot of times it entails checking vegetables for bugs, because you would have no idea how many little critters I've found checking simple list of vegetables. Lettuce, broccoli, spinach, even the stuff that comes cleaned and pre-washed. You wouldn't believe how infested that stuff can be. So I had a little bit of honey to my mixture here. And I guess I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. I thought I had, oh, here we go. Brush. I don't know how well you can see this, but I use a bantam because I'm not doing a ton of challah, so I don't need a lot. So it's usually the perfect amount. Maybe not this time since they all over-risen. Oh well. You know what they say. Beep. Okay, see? And there's still leftover. How about that? Now, what I like to do is, I have kosher salt, but normally I like to use good old-fashioned pretzel salt. I'll give it a good sprinkle, and the salt kind of offsets the sugar in the honey. Oh, well, look, it's deflating. Shit happens. It is what it is, and you can only do what you can do. My father, Bob Shalom, used to say that, of blessed memory. So I give him a nice full sprinkle of onion. You might say, onion? I say, yeah, onion. And then I get out the garlic. I give it a good sprinkle of garlic. I don't think she's disagreeing. I think she's just happy. Then I break out the rosemary. Now, my wife doesn't like rosemary. She likes tuna casserole, but rosemary she's not so fond of. So I pick an end, and I only let it go to half. For that half, get some rosemary. And the 2 rolls that exploded here. Oh! Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I guess that's what happens when you have a little maybe a cannabis with coffee. Now, again, my wife ain't a fan of the peppers, so I only do it on half. I think it gives it an interesting kick. And yeah, I'll do this one here. I won't do the other one. Oh my goodness. If I made it spicy, that'd be it. It'd be all over. Game over. I might as well have given the tin of casserole away. Ooh. And again, take a little bit of red pepper flakes. Because I'm a spicy guy. I grow all kinds of spicy peppers. Yeah, I think I've probably posted my peppers before. Anyway, voila. I guess I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Bye-bye. It's going to fall apart anyway. It's already starting to deflate. From the time I put the egg wash on it, it was going beep. Anyway, that's it. Y'all have a good Shabbos, a great weekend. And remember, it's Shabbos Zachar. It's the Sabbath of... Hey, everybody. Just got back from the mikveh. Oh, my God. Look at what is missing. I think she might be home. I better put this away. It's out. If she smells it, she knows I'm up to something. Oh no, if she hears me talking about it, she might decide to make it for the Mashalach Manas for Purim to give out. Oh no. Anyway, let's check on those chals. Oh boy, they got flattened. That's what happens when they open their eyes. You look pretty. Pretty flat. Oh well, I guess I got flatbread for challah. Not my best. Nope, not at all. Not much room on that to smear. Okay, back in the microwave. Y'all be blessed. Take care.
Y'all be blessed. Take care.